All I did was glance in the mirror, and I shoot a massive nosebleed right then and there, reach up to touch my own chest, and promptly pass out cold. All because I, a full-blooded dude, have turned into a girl, and on top of that, awakened the goddess shaping system. I had barely broken up with my campus beauty girlfriend when I turned into a woman myself, and not just any woman, but the tall, sophisticated type I always dreamed about. My ex never could have imagined that her title as campus beauty queen would be stolen by her own ex-boyfriend. The day I broke up with my campus beauty girlfriend, I headed to the bar with my roommates that night to drink my sorrows away. By 10 o'clock, all 4 of my roommates were half carrying me back to the dorm. I slept like a rock that night, and somewhere in the darkness I had a dream. In the dream, I found myself standing in a pure white void when a breathtakingly beautiful girl appeared before me, lips curving upward, red lips barely parted. She smiled. "Do you think I'm pretty?" "Pretty?" I answered without thinking. "Incredibly pretty. If you were a girl, would you want to look like me?" "Would I? Of course I would." The girl stepped forward and wrapped her arms around me, and everything went black. Somewhere far away, a sweet female voice drifted into my fading consciousness. "Host confirmed. Goddess shaping system now officially activated." The next morning, I dragged myself half awake to use the bathroom, and that voice is back. "Hello, host. I am the goddess shaping system, here exclusively at your service. I've heard of systems before. Get one and you basically have a cheat code for life, shooting straight to the top overnight." But wait, what did you just say? A system? Goddess? What in the world? I'm a full-blooded dude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Host, you are fully awake. Whether you're male or female right now, don't you already know the answer? My hand moves before my brain does. I reach down, and sure enough, I drag myself to the mirror and stare at a flawlessly beautiful face and impossibly smooth, fair skin. I shoot another massive nosebleed on the spot. Can I change back? Dear host, once bonded, this system has no ability to revert you to male. However, complete your tasks on schedule, and keeping your secret hidden from people you know is entirely doable. Friendly reminder, you have 30 minutes to process this. Your first task will be issued after that. Those 30 minutes are, without question, the most agonizing of my entire life. I had lived as a man for nearly 20 years, and in a single night, all of that was gone. The blow is very, very real. But then again, at least I have a system. Maybe this is actually my ticket to the top of the world. 30 minutes later, the system delivers my first task. Host, within 3 days, wear the outfit prepared by this system and stroll around Ronghua Plaza outside campus for 1 hour. Reward, 1 perfect body wrap. A perfect body wrap? What does a grown man need that for? Excuse me, grown man. Host, watch your words. You are a girl, and that item is very, very useful. The system goes silent, leaving me to spiral completely alone on my bed. I look at the outfit the system sent, a white fitted shirt, a pink pleated skirt that stops just above the knee, and a pair of safety shorts. My face burns red just looking at them. The system also noted that any items earned from completing tasks are mine to keep and do with as I please, but actually walking out to Ronghua Plaza in a mini skirt, that would be a total public humiliation. This area is one of the most well-known university districts in the whole city. 5 universities surround Ronghua Plaza alone, and the foot traffic on any given day is insane. And if someone I knew spotted me, I'd never be able to show my face again. The rumors would fly, legendary cross-dresser spotted at the plaza. I'd want to rocket straight to Mars and never come back. At noon, I head to the campus cafeteria and join the lunch line, when someone taps me lightly on the shoulder. I turn around, puzzled. A guy is looking at me, wearing a smug little grin, passably good-looking at best. I recognize him. His name is Chen Junhao, a trust fund kid, always hitting on girls around campus, a total player through and through. "Are you an underclassman? I don't think I've ever seen you in the senior year." "I'm in my second year." "Well then, you are my junior. My name is Chen Junhao. Maybe you haven't heard of me. I'm the youngest son of the Chen Group chairman. How about we get to know each other?" "No thanks. I have somewhere to be." Quite a few students nearby have caught the whole scene and start whispering. There he goes again. Chen Junhao's already chasing after some pretty new girl. Honestly though, that girl is stunning. She might even be prettier than Huada's own campus beauty queen, Su Binyan. Even though I look like a girl to everyone outside, back in my dorm room I still look like my old self, thanks to a temporary disguise mechanism the system has put in place. After lunch, I head back to the dorm, basin in hand, ready to wash my hair. Back in freshman year, my 3 roommates had urged me to cut my hair shorter. I always said I'd get around to it, and never did. Eventually, they just stopped bringing it up. I've just stepped out of the bathroom after washing my hair, when Chen Ming stares at me in disbelief. "Xiao Feng, you look way too much like a girl right now." "Really? Let me see. Oh wow, you're actually right." Oh no, they're not figuring it out, are they? I used to just blow dry and walk out without thinking. Now I've slipped up. Please, please don't let them catch on. After a moment, Hule frowns and leans in. "Xiao Feng, am I imagining things, or do you smell kind of nice? And your skin looks way better than before, almost glowy." "Ha, come on, man. You've been single so long you're starting to hallucinate." I sit through my afternoon classes completely zoned out, staring at nothing. Haha, what's our pretty little host daydreaming about? I'm thinking about how I'm supposed to face my friends going forward. No need to worry, there will be a way. But you've got nothing but free time right now, so go complete your task already. I'm not going. What's the rush? There's still 65 hours left on the clock. Complete the task within 2 hours and 58 minutes to earn a mystery reward. Fail within 64 hours and you will be penalized. Your transformation revealed to everyone who knows you. System, you set me up. Fine, I'm not arguing. What's the mystery reward? The word mystery, do you not understand what it means, host? If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery anymore now, would it? Complete the task within 3 hours and you'll receive the mystery reward on top of the perfect body wrap. And the task is simply to stroll around Ronghua Plaza outside campus for 1 hour. So I still have nearly 2 hours to get ready. That's actually plenty plenty of time. After a moment's thought, I decide to go complete the task right now. I'm still dying to know what that mystery reward could be. I rush to the wardrobe and pull it open. The white shirt and pink miniskirt are waiting inside. My cheeks flush. Even though I'm a girl now, it's barely been any time at all, and looking at these clothes still feels painfully awkward. I stuff them back into the bag and try to steady my racing thoughts. Host, you are a girl now. Aren't you worried about a wardrobe malfunction if you skip the undershirt? And since you're going out for a task, you should change into a full girl's outfit while you're at it. That finally snaps me back to reality. Fine, I give up arguing. Let's go. I grab the bag and tiptoe out of the dorm, then slip out through the campus gate. A few minutes later, I arrive at Ronghua Plaza. Classes have just let out across the nearby universities, and students with nothing left for the day are flooding in. The place is packed. I wait for a gap in the crowd and slip into the women's restroom, heart pounding. I lock the door, take a deep breath, and my cheeks are already flushing crimson. Then I change into the outfit the system prepared. I open the door, step up to the sink, and stare into the mirror. I freeze completely. The girl in the mirror has a face that could bring kingdoms to their knees, graceful brows arching over luminous eyes that draw you in without even trying. Stare long enough and all you want to do is protect her. Pure and alluring at once. Red lips barely parted, a perfectly sculpted nose. The miniskirt reveals a pair of long, ivory fair, flawless legs. In short, I am breathtakingly, impossibly beautiful. Well, nearly gave yourself a heart attack from your own beauty, host? Do I really look this good in women's clothes? Heart a mess of excitement and nerves. I push the door open and step outside. The stream of young people flowing past suddenly catches sight of a jaw-dropping beauty stepping out, and the whole area erupts. No way. Where did she come from? That face, that waist, those legs. Unreal. I've been around here for 3 years and I've never seen a girl this stunning from any nearby university. She might even top Huada's own campus beauty queen, Su Binyan. Ignoring the scorching stares from every direction, I walk straight toward the main shopping building at the center of Ronghua Plaza. Every head on the path turns to look. Nearly 100%. Absolutely ridiculous. Inside the elevator, I press the button for the 4th floor without hesitation. The 4th floor is all clothing, cosmetics, and that sort of thing. I have a little plan. The system is footing the bill anyway, so why not spend this hour stocking up on cosmetics and listing them online for resale? I could pocket a decent amount. I make my way to a cosmetic store called Jianyun Beauty. My ex used to mention it back when we were together. Apparently the best reviewed cosmetics shop in the entire Ronghua Plaza area. I step inside, and a sales associate in a sleek black ensemble walks over with a smile. Hello, is there anything I can help you with today? I glance around the store and sigh. I'd like to buy some cosmetics. Any recommendations? Of course. What do you usually go for? We carry top quality products from all the major brands. Honestly, I've never really used cosmetics, just face wash. My cheeks turn a little pink as I admit it, completely at a loss. The associate laughs softly. No worries at all, come with me. I'll show you what's good. Binyan, what a coincidence. Running into you here of all places. Must be fate. Not far away, a guy in head-to-toe designer casual wear steps directly into Su Binyan's path. Jiang Yu, do you have to keep following me around? Does your university not have any girls? Su Binyan fixes Jiang Yu with an icy stare. Binyan, you know exactly how I feel. Our families go way back. Spending a little time together isn't a big deal, is it? Su Binyan doesn't bother responding and walks right past him. But Jiang Yu doesn't care what kind of attitude she throws his way. Like a barnacle, he is simply impossible to shake. Seriously, Jiang Yu, do you have to follow me everywhere I go? We're both here alone, might as well walk around together. We were childhood sweethearts after all. Don't be so cold, Binyan. Jiang Yu grins like nothing is wrong. I have plans with my best friend. Oh really? Where is she then? He clearly doesn't buy it. Do I owe you an explanation? Su Binyan lets out a cold laugh. She walks into Jianyun Beauty, flashes a pre-order QR code, and the counter associate efficiently retrieves a package set. Miss Su, here is your pre-ordered set. Please take a look. At that same moment, I arrive at the counter with the sales associate, and I notice Su Binyan standing nearby. Su Binyan notices me immediately. The girl in front of her is a little shorter than herself, but her proportions are stunning. That face is so perfect, even Su Binyan can't find a single flaw, though there is something oddly blank about the way this girl is staring at her. The moment Jiang Yu sees me, he is completely hooked. The figure is practically flawless, edging out even Su Binyan's. Aside from being slightly less developed up top, Su Binyan's mind clicks into gear. She steps forward, grabs my wrist, and smiles warmly. Hey, why didn't you tell me you were already here? The warmth of her touch on my wrist nearly short-circuits my brain. She gives me a small wink, then subtly tilts her head toward Jiang Yu beside her. I catch on fast. Heh, I got here early and figured I'd look around since you weren't here yet. Sorry about that, Binyan. Su Binyan is a little taken aback. How does this girl know her name? But she doesn't have time to dwell on it. I don't care about the details. You owe me. You're coming shopping with me later, understood? The chance to go shopping with Huada's campus beauty queen herself? I nearly leap out of my skin. Absolutely. We take the gift bag from the counter associate, and Su Binyan and I walk out of Jianyun Beauty without sparing Jiang Yu a single glance. Jiang Yu stares after the two stunning girls as they walk away, eyes burning, licking his lips. Once it's clear that Jiang Yu has not followed, Su Binyan gently releases my arm. How did you know my name? Of course I know you. You're Huada's campus beauty queen. That soft, airy voice paired with a smile like a warm spring breeze leaves Su Binyan momentarily spellbound. You go to Huada too? What year are you in? Second year? That's strange. How come I've never seen you posted on the campus forum? A girl who looks like you would definitely finally get noticed. That genuinely puzzles Su Binyan. When she first arrived at Huada, some guys had taken photos of her and posted them to the campus forum, which had stirred up quite a bit of unwanted attention, but she had let it go. They were all just students. Nobody had truly done anything wrong. She never bothered getting worked up about it. I'd just keep a low profile, I suppose. I'm really sorry about that just now. That guy has been pestering me for a while. I'm sorry for dragging you into it. It's totally fine. I completely understand. I quickly reach out and take her hand. Cool, soft, and wonderful to hold. I actually need to run. I've got somewhere to be. Then let's exchange contacts. Be friends? We could hang out again sometime. Yes, definitely. Su Binyan's gaze makes my face go even redder. That only makes Su Binyan more determined. She absolutely has to get to know this adorably shy, beautiful girl. Half an hour later, I'm back in the dorm. I came back in such a rush I didn't even check my phone. When I finally do, I find a voice message from Su Binyan waiting for me. I tap it without hesitation. Ching Ching, when are you free? I have to say, Su Binyan's voice is impossibly sweet. The campus forum said her voice could go from cool and commanding to sweet in an instant. Now I believe every word. I'm free this whole weekend, what's up? Su Binyan's reply comes almost immediately. Another voice message with a cute, excited emoji attached. Then tomorrow morning at 11, there's a Chinese restaurant on the northwest side of Ronghua Plaza. Let me treat you to lunch? Why are you treating me? We've barely known each other for a day. To thank you for helping me out today. And I left so abruptly earlier. Looking back, that was really rude. I want to make it up to you. Please don't say no. That last little please don't say no sends a tingle straight through my heart. So sweet it's almost unbearable. Alright, I'll be there on time tomorrow. Great, I'll be waiting. Something suddenly clicks. I call out to the system, where's my reward? It still hasn't shown up. You never asked for it, so I never sent it. Congratulations, host. You have received 1 perfect body wrap and 1 mystery reward box. Where is the body wrap? I look around, nothing in my hands. In the corner of your wardrobe. Fine, I want to open the mystery reward box. I've been thinking about this mystery reward box ever since it was first mentioned. I have no idea what could be inside. Alright, opening now. Congratulations, host. You have received Intermediate Instrument Mastery. Intermediate Instrument Mastery. I stare at the notification, mind turning. System. If this is the intermediate tier, are there levels above it? Yes, advanced and master level. Those will come as you complete more tasks over time. Fair enough. Still, totally worth it. The next morning at 10:30, I get ready and head out, arriving quickly at the spot I'd arranged to meet Su Binyan. I spot her waiting by the entrance the second I arrive. Hard not to. Su Binyan practically glows. That strikingly beautiful, coolly composed face keeps glancing around, and the instant she spots me, a smile breaks across her face. She waves. I walk over quickly. Sorry, have you been waiting long? I'm late, I'm really sorry. Su Binyan waves it off and takes my hand. What are you apologizing for? I invited you. You're the guest, of course I'll wait. Still, being late is on me. Watching this adorable girl get flustered so easily, Su Binyan can't help herself. She leans in close, just centimeters from my face. Ching Ching, why do you blush so easily? The campus beauty queen's face is right there, her breath warm against my skin. My heart is screaming. My face goes even redder. I'm not blushing. Stop saying that. Ching Ching is absolutely adorable like this. Su Binyan is practically buzzing with delight. How did she get lucky enough to meet someone this pure and wonderful? She has to treasure this. Cute? I freeze. No girl has ever called me cute in my entire life. Being called cute by Su Binyan of all people, I have absolutely no idea how to react. I mean it, Ching Ching. I really, really want to be your friend, your bestie. Su Binyan takes my hands, eyes shining. I smile back. Of course, I'd love to be good friends with you, Binyan. My feelings are so tangled. If I were still a guy, I'd be living my best life right now. This would be the dream. But I'm a girl, so this can only ever be a friendship. Still, being besties with Su Binyan is hardly a bad consolation prize. At least we can hang out all the time. Alright, enough talking. Let's go eat. I'm treating you today, so order whatever you want. Then I won't hold back. Fair warning, I can eat a lot. Bring it on. I can eat plenty too. Let's see who wins. Ha, you're on. Come on, Ching Ching, eat more meat. Look how thin you are. I can barely fit anything else in. Binyan, you don't have to keep serving me. Just eat your own food. Ha, I know, but you have to finish everything I put in your bowl. So Binyan rests her chin in her hand, watching me with a smile in her eyes. I stare at my overflowing bowl, cheeks twitching, and force every last bite down. Ah, Ching Ching is so good. Su Binyan glances at my lips, flushed and faintly gleaming, and pulls out a tissue, gently dabbing my mouth clean, getting my mouth wiped by the campus beauty queen herself. I'm probably the only person in all of Huada who can claim this privilege. If word got out, every thirsty guy on campus would die of pure envy. My cheeks go pink. I can't bring myself to look at her. I serve Su Binyan a piece of chicken. Eat something yourself, Binyan. Stop just watching me. Of course. Thank you, Ching Ching. Seeing me serve her food, Su Binyan is quietly overjoyed. It only strengthens her resolve to be good to me. After we both finish eating, Su Binyan watches me rubbing my full stomach and asks, Ching Ching, are you free for the rest of the afternoon? I blink in surprise, then nod. Yeah, I'm free. Why? Wanna go shopping? Su Binyan wraps her hands happily around my wrist. The warmth of her touch sends my heart into a frenzy. I nod, face flushed. Sure. Heh. Ching Ching is the best. Come on, I can hardly wait. Su Binyan pulls me to my feet and drags me straight for the door. Out on the street, the two of us pick a direction and stride off, long legs moving in perfect sync. Two stunning girls walking side by side, every head on the street turns. Hey, look at those two. Absolutely stunning. And those figures, unreal, right? If I could get one of them as my girlfriend, my whole life would be complete. Ha, dream on, man. You'd have to actually work up the nerve to talk to them first. I feel like everyone is staring at us. Of course they are, because Ching Ching is gorgeous. What are you talking about? They're all looking at you. You're the prettiest one here. You're Huada's campus beauty queen. I wouldn't say that. When you appeared in front of me yesterday, I was completely blown away. Honestly, I think you've got me beat. My Ching Ching is the most beautiful. Let's not argue about this. It's pointless. Where are we actually heading? That store over there looks pretty good. Subinyan swings my wrist and points excitedly at a women's clothing store just up ahead. The way she bounces with excitement right now is nothing like the cold, untouchable image her campus reputation suggests. This Subinyan standing in front of me feels like a completely ordinary girl. Ching Ching, what are you spacing out about? Subinyan waves a hand in front of my face. Nothing. Just realized you're really not like what people on campus say you are. You're right about that. Every rumor about me on campus is fake, cold and aloof. That has nothing to do with who I actually am. Anyone who actually knows me will tell you, I'm the opposite of cold. In front of good friends, I'm completely warm and open. Just like right now. Am I a good friend to you, Binyan? Of course. We've only known each other a day, but I've always been a good judge of people. Don't tell me Ching Ching doesn't want to be my friend. As she says it, Subinyan's brow furrows and her lips push out into a pout, as if the moment I say I don't want to, she might actually cry. Of course I want to. You're such a wonderful person, Binyan. How could I possibly say no? Ching Ching's smile is the best. Subinyan wraps her arms around me happily and pulls me toward the clothing store. The sales associate's eyes light up the moment two stunning girls walk in, and she hurries over with a warm smile. Binyan, are you looking for something specific? Yeah, what do you think of this one? Subinyan holds a dress up against herself and looks to me for an opinion. It's a white dress with a delicate cutout lace pattern at the neckline. It suits her perfectly. That looks great. Why don't you try it on? Sure. Subinyan smiles and immediately grabs my wrist, pulling me toward the fitting room. Binyan, what are you doing? Why are you dragging me into the fitting room? The zipper in the back. I'm worried I won't be able to reach it. Please, Ching Ching. Just this once? She looks at me with those sweet, coaxing eyes and that voice that melts me to the bone. I have no choice but to cave. We squeeze into the narrow fitting room together, and Subinyan's scent washes over me instantly, refreshing and intoxicating. I breathe it in, soft jasmine. Then Subinyan slips off her dress without a second thought, her perfect figure fully on display, right in front of me. My body is a girl's now, but my mind is still very much a guy's, and this scene is absolutely going to be the death of me. My face burns scarlet. I tear my eyes away and stare at the wall, chanting silently to myself, look away, look away, look away. Subinyan notices. Ching Ching, why is your face so red? We're both girls. Are you seriously getting embarrassed? I spin around completely. I'm just like this, okay? Please put the dress on. Subinyan bursts out laughing at how hopelessly flustered I am and decides to stop teasing me. She picks up the dress and steps into it. After a quiet rustle of fabric, Subinyan sighs. Ching Ching, turn around and zip me up. I turn around with my eyes shut tight. Where is it? You silly thing, open your eyes. How are you going to zip anything with your eyes closed? I open my eyes the tiniest crack and come face to face with Subinyan's smooth, flawless back. I carefully reach up and pull the zipper all the way closed. The dress is finally on. The two of us step out of the fitting room. The moment Subinyan emerges, every eye in the store locks onto her. Binyan, you look incredible. Why aren't you embarrassed now? Ha ha, je jan shiju guo kaliao babu titaliao. Ha 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 ha, Ching Ching, you are just too cute. Subinyan admires the dress a little longer, then changes back into her own clothes. She had been about to pick something out for me too, but I flat out refused, so she had to let it go. She pays for the dress and we leave together. We walk back toward campus hand in hand, and I am a nervous wreck. Every guy at Huada dreams of holding this hand, and here I am, first in line. Sure, I'm a girl right now, but a good thing is a good thing. At least I'll have something wonderful to look back on. Ching Ching, thank you for spending the whole day with me. Don't mention it. I had a great time too. And today I got to meet a different side of you, Binyan. The real you. Haha, Ching Ching, I love you to pieces. Let's be best friends forever, okay? Subinyan suddenly pulls me into a hug and whispers in my ear, holding her like this, warm and soft. I can't begin to describe how good it feels. Of course. Let's hang out whenever we're free. I'm always happy to be with you. Heh. Ching Ching is the best. I love you so much. I say goodbye to Subinyan reluctantly, then head straight back to the dorm without lingering. Back in the room, I flop onto my bed and scroll through my phone, and a notification pops up. I tap it open. Someone has placed an order for the cosmetics I listed on the secondhand platform. I check the shipping address, think for a moment, then confirm the order without hesitation. I call the nearest courier service, arrange a pickup, grab the bag of cosmetics, and head out. By the time I reach the campus gate, the courier is already there waiting. Hey, are you the one sending the package? The voice on the phone sounded like a guy. That was me. Here's what I need to send. How much for shipping? I keep my voice low and push through the awkward exchange. 26 yuan, just scan the code. Got it. The cosmetics are shipped and sold for 30,500 yuan. That plus the allowance from my parents is more than enough to coast through the next 2 months without a care. I am beyond thrilled. I drift back to the dorm, stretch out on my bed, and lazily scroll through videos when the system's familiar chime cuts in. Beep, beep, beep. Host, are you there? Your second task has arrived. Say nothing and I'll count it as a failure, and hand out the penalty right now. What's the penalty for this one? Your 3 roommates find out you're a girl. Immediately. You win. Fine. What's the task? See? This is all you had to do. Why make things unpleasant? Task 2 is simple. Sign up for your school's music competition and pass the first round. Reward, ultimate vocal skill. That's it? No extra conditions? None, except you must compete as a female. Why? Because you are female. Any more questions? I rub the back of my nose awkwardly and fall silent, turning it over in my head. I've actually heard about this music competition recently. It's a school-wide event, open to all students regardless of major or year. But to get in, you first have to clear a closed open audition, and everything after that, the first round and beyond, is performed in front of the entire school. The intermediate instrument mastery I earned from the last task is already coming in handy. The only question is which instrument to use. After going back and forth, I settle on the piano. All I have to do is sit there and play. The audience only sees my side profile. The chances of being recognized are low. It's the safest option by far. Just as I lock in the decision, something else hits me, and I groan and collapse back onto the bed. How did I plan for everything except this? The task requires me to compete as a girl, but every official record at this school has me listed as male. I quickly pull up the class group chat and find the registration form the class rep posted. I read through it carefully and let out a long breath of relief. The form says real names and majors are optional. Whatever name gets announced on stage is entirely up to me, and the prize for winning isn't anything extravagant, just a trophy. A fairly bold departure from Huada's more traditional event formats. After thinking it all through, I decide I need to move out of the dorm. Staying here, my secret is going to come out sooner or later. Monday arrives. I hum a little tune all the way to the arts office, and the teacher is nowhere to be found, but a familiar face is Binyan. Su Binyan looks up at the sound of her name, and the second she realizes it's me, she leaps out of her seat and rushes over. Oh wow, is this my favorite Xingqing? How did you know I was here? Did you come all this way just to see me? Su Binyan throws her arms around me in a giant bear hug. A few days together has taught me a lot about who Su Binyan really is. The whole cold on the outside, warm on the inside thing, I've gotten used to it, and honestly, a hug from her is never something to complain about. Alright, Binyan, I'm here to sign up for the competition with Teacher Wang. The competition? You mean the school music competition? Yeah, what a coincidence. I'm in the student council. Teacher Wang asked me to handle registrations for the competition. Really? That's perfect. Saves me a whole trip. Sign me up then, Binyan. I smile. My smile catches Su Binyan off guard for just a moment, then she snaps back. Then fill out this form, Qing. Sure. 2 minutes later, Su Binyan looks over the form I've handed back. Qing, you're not using your real name? And you're leaving the major and department blank too? Yeah. Low-key is better. Besides, Xiao is a pretty good stage name on its own. It's your competition. Your call. I have to say, Qing, I already knew you were an art specialty student, but I had no idea you could play piano too. I had an answer ready for this. Just a hobby. Speaking of which, now that you're here, I actually wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? I've been thinking about renting a place off campus. I've already found a 2-bedroom apartment. I just need a roommate. Would you want to move in with me? Move in together? That's exactly what I've been thinking about. Talk about perfect timing. I've been wondering when I'd finally make the move, and now Su Binyan has handed me the answer. What made you want to move off campus? Nothing major. Honestly, I wanted to move out back in my first year. My parents just wouldn't hear of it. Now I'm in my 3rd year. They've agreed. Simple as that. You're the person I'm closest to here, so of course you're the first one I'd ask. But it's completely up to you. I'm in. I've been thinking about moving out too. Really? That's amazing. When can you take me to see the place? If it looks good, I could move in within a couple of days. I'll take you tomorrow. Su Binyan still had a few things to wrap up, so we agreed to meet at 6 in the evening to check out the apartment. After chatting a little longer, I leave the office, walking back to the dorm along the tree-lined path. My head still feels like it's floating. Just like that, I'm about to become Su Binyan's roommate. Just the two of us, in one apartment. If I were still a guy, every man on campus would die of envy if word got out. And honestly, I hadn't even noticed. But over these past few days, my instincts and habits have been shifting more and more toward thinking like a girl. And how I move, how I talk with Su Binyan, all of it. The only place I still consciously act like a guy is in the dorm, where I can't afford to be found out. Back at the dorm, Li Qiang and the others are still in class. I kick off my shoes, revealing a pair of small, delicate feet, rinse them off, and climb onto the bed for a blissful stretch. I close my eyes and replay everything that has happened these past few days. Ever since the night I came back from dinner with Li Qiang and the others and inexplicably turned into a girl, my life has become strangely intertwined with Su Binyan's. For the entire first year of university, I barely even caught glimpses of Su Binyan from a distance. And now I'm about to share an apartment with her. It's a different kind of closeness than I ever imagined, but still, what a strange and incredible turn of events. At 10 to 6 in the afternoon, I pick up 2 cups of milk tea from the cafeteria and head to the campus gate to wait for Su Binyan. Milk tea in my left hand, phone in my right. Suddenly, a pair of hands covers my eyes from behind. Guess who? That sweet, soft voice. I'd know it anywhere. Alright, Binyan, I know it's you. Why are you always so playful? I pocket my phone and pat her hand. Qing, I'm so sorry I got held up at the last minute. It's nothing, you were only 3 minutes late. I knew Qing would be the best about it. Here, this is for you. I hold out the cup. Oh wow, taro pudding. Qing, how did you know this is my favorite? Su Binyan stabs in the straw and takes big, happy sips, her expression pure contentment. I noticed, both times you bought milk tea the other day, it was this one I remembered. Whoa, Qing, you're incredible. Ha, come on, let's walk and talk. She leads me into the residential complex like she knows the place well, then pulls out a key and unlocks the door. Binyan, why do you already have a key? Ha, I actually signed the lease yesterday, I just hadn't found a roommate yet. When I heard this afternoon that you wanted to move out, I got so excited I completely forgot to mention it. Come in and take a look. Su Binyan smiles like sunshine. I step inside and I'm immediately impressed. The apartment isn't large, but it's cozy and beautifully put together. There's only one bathroom, but for just the two of us, that's more than enough. The living room has a large sofa that could comfortably seat 4 adults, plus a coffee table, a compact kitchen, and a balcony too. Everything you could ask for. Perfect for a young person with a little spending room. So, not bad, right? The landlord is also a young woman. Her father bought this place for her years ago, but she got married this year and moved in with her husband. The apartment has sentimental value, so she didn't want to sell. She rents it out instead. Subinyan snapped it up the moment she saw it. It's really nice. I nod again and again. I genuinely can't find a single flaw. How much is the rent? That's the question I've been most curious about since walking in. 2,000 a month total, 1,000 each. The landlord is really easygoing, and she doesn't need the money, so she gave me a little below market rate. Around Huada, you honestly can't find anything this cheap. That works for me. I think it's great. So, when are you moving in? Subinyan watches me with barely contained excitement. They've only known each other for a few days, but she already thinks of me as a real friend, and she genuinely can't wait for me to move in. I'll move in tomorrow, if that's okay. Which dorm room are you in? I'll come help you. No, I don't have much. I can handle it on my own. The thought of Subinyan showing up at my dorm room sends my heart into a panic. There is absolutely no way I can let her come. That would be a complete disaster. Oh, okay then. You're really sure you don't need help? I'm sure you're busy enough as it is. I can manage. Alright then, let's go grab dinner. I'm starving. Same here. Let's go. After a busy day of packing and moving, I'm finally out of the dorm and officially living with Subinyan. Over the next 2 days, the buyer confirms receipt of the cosmetics. Over 3,000 yuan lands in my account. Seeing a 4-digit balance starting with 4 on my phone, I'm absolutely thrilled. This is the most money I've ever had to my name. Binyan, I've sent you the rent. Check your account. The words barely leave my mouth when I catch a glimpse of something I absolutely should not be seeing. My face goes instantly scarlet. I spin around, flustered. Binyan, what are you doing? Put your shirt back on. We had been tidying up the apartment for a while, and the air conditioning had only just kicked in. So Binyan was too hot, so she had pulled up her shirt to fan herself, exposing a perfectly flat-toned midriff. Heh, I'm just hot. Besides, Ching, we're both girls. Is it really worth getting that red over? I know, but still, even if we're both girls, we should have some sense of decorum. Subinyan pouts. So what? This is our home. A little freedom here is fine. And the way you said that, it sounds like you're calling me indecent. No, that's not what I meant at all. Please don't be upset, Binyan. Seeing that Subinyan has taken my words the wrong way, I step toward her and give her arm a gentle nudge. She huffs, turns her head away and ignores me. Full tsundere mode. I think for a second, then softly clear my throat. Binyan, please don't be mad. I really didn't mean it that way. You've got the wrong idea. That does the trick completely. My soft, sweet, slightly pouty voice melts her on the spot. She surrenders instantly. Okay, I know you didn't mean it like that. It's just that since this is our little home, we should be able to relax a little, right? There's no one here but us. Don't you think so, Ching? Fine, whatever you say. I'll just have to sacrifice my poor heart a little. It's a rare privilege after all, one nobody else on the planet gets to enjoy. Ching, what do you want for dinner? Let's just order delivery. I don't want to go out. Subinyan stretches out with a lazy yawn, her perfect figure on full display. I look away immediately. I don't trust myself. Anything is fine with me. You choose. I'm done. I'm so full I can't move. Subinyan collapses back in her chair, rubbing her stomach, completely satisfied. I look at the table. 1 burger and 1 chicken wrap left untouched. Binyan, you ordered way too much. There's no way the two of us could finish all this. Don't blame me. How was I supposed to know the portions would be this big? So what do we do with the rest? I really can't eat another bite. Save it for a late night snack. Order less next time. Ching, do you want to shower first or should I go? Subinyan steps out of her room with a change of clothes in hand. You go first. I'm in no rush. Subinyan disappears into the bathroom, and moments later the sound of rushing water fills the apartment. At first, I don't think anything of it, but then it hits me. This isn't Li Chang or the others in there anymore. It's Subinyan in there now. A stunning beauty. I don't dare let my imagination go there, but one thing is certain, the picture in my head is dangerous. The water keeps running without pause. I can't focus on my phone at all. This is pure torment. I genuinely cannot take it. After what feels like an eternity, a full 30 minutes, the bathroom door finally stirs. Subinyan walks out wearing the most adorable cartoon Pikachu pajamas, a complete contradiction to her cool, sophisticated image. I stare, completely thrown off. Subinyan towels her damp hair and glances at me with a sweet laugh. What's wrong, Ching? Do I have something on my face? No, it's just, for one thing, those pajamas really don't match your image at all. And what exactly is my image in your opinion? Before I knew you, definitely the cool, sophisticated older sister type. I catch the faint, clean scent drifting from her and smile shyly. Ha, I can be both actually, cool and sweet. Right, Ching? Oh, speaking of which, can you help me blow dry my hair? She looks at me with those big, dewy eyes. Of course I can. How could I ever say no to a beautiful girl? Especially this one, Huada's own campus beauty queen, who just so happens to be my roommate. I get up, plug in the hairdryer with practiced ease, lift Subinyan's glossy dark hair with one hand, and switch it on with the other, a low, steady hum filling the room. Subinyan closes her eyes with an expression of pure contentment. She doesn't know why, but being around me always makes her feel at ease. There's a sense of safety she feels with me that she can't quite explain. Strange, but it makes her happy. After a while, I click off the dryer and I'm about to step away, when Subinyan, still seated in front of me, suddenly wraps both arms around my waist and presses her face against my stomach. Kung. She murmurs softly, "Can I just stay like this for a little while?" My cheeks go warm. I don't pull away. I just softly hum my agreement. The little apartment falls completely quiet, nothing but the soft, gentle sound of two girls breathing. About 2 minutes later, Subinyan reluctantly lets go. She rubs her slightly reddened eyes and smiles. "Sorry, Ching. First I made you dry my hair, then I just grabbed you out of nowhere. I'm being so overdramatic." I set the dryer down on the little side table and sit beside her, looking at her with concern. "What's going on, Binyan? Did something sad come to mind just now?" Subinyan sniffles quietly. I can tell something is clearly clearly off. Ching Ching, I think of you as a real friend, and I don't want to hide things from you. I did just think of something unpleasant. Subinyan forces a smile, and the more I look at it, the more it aches. Under Subinyan's mildly surprised gaze, I reach over and wrap an arm around her shoulder, gently guiding her head to rest against my chest. It's okay, Binyan. You think of me as a friend, I think of you as one too. You can talk to me. I might not be able to fix anything, but I can listen. I'm here. Subinyan holds on tightly. After a long moment, she laughs softly. Thank you, Ching Ching. I just can't talk about it yet. Something just hit different for a moment. Old memories came rushing back, but I'm okay now, really. Heh, good. As long as you're okay, I'll go shower now. Go ahead, Ching Ching. Subinyan releases me and sits quietly on the sofa, watching me go. Ching Ching, do you have class tomorrow morning? No. Why? Then will you watch a movie with me later tonight? Sure, but Binyan, out of all the movies out there, why do you have to pick a horror film? I just suddenly feel like it, and I never watch them alone, too scared. But with you here beside me, she suddenly feels brave enough. Subinyan grins. Honestly, I'm scared of horror movies too. I know perfectly well they're all just acting, but I'm still scared. Still can't watch alone. With you here though, I'm not afraid. Fine, I'll take one for the team and watch it with you. Thank you, Ching Ching. Not long after the movie starts, the apartment fills with the overlapping screams of two girls. Binyan, I'm terrified. Can we please stop watching? Yes, let's stop. Subinyan had been regretting the choice for a while already. The moment I suggest stopping, she slams the tablet off. That was terrifying, absolutely unbearable. Subinyan presses a hand to her chest, still shaken, breathing hard. The two of them sit there recovering for a solid 5 minutes, deliberately pulling up funny videos to cleanse their minds. Alright, let's go to bed. It's getting late. Yes, bed. See you in the morning. In my room, I stretch out with a comfortable groan and rub my sleepy eyes, stifling a yawn. Moving out really does have its perks. At the very least, I don't have to whisper constantly like I did in the dorm. Showering, eating, just living. I can do it all like a normal girl now, with no restrictions. It feels wonderful. I sit up and shake my head. Bad sleeping position all night, hair flying everywhere. I run my fingers through it to smooth it down a little. I climb out of bed and step out of my room, and the moment I do, a mouth-watering aroma hits me. I walk into the living room, just as Subinyan comes out carrying a tray. She takes one look at my disheveled, just woke up state and can't hold back a laugh. Ching Ching, you really can sleep. It's already 8:30 and you're only just up. Go wash your face and brush your teeth. Breakfast is ready. Okay. I laugh awkwardly and hurry to the bathroom. 5 minutes later, I stare at the spread laid out on the coffee table. Wow, Binyan. You made all of this? I did. I was up past 7 o'clock to make it. Pretty impressive, right? Subinyan smiles brightly, eyes curving into crescents. The most charming thing I've ever seen. So impressive, and it smells incredible. Don't just stand there talking. Eat. It'll get cold. I pick up the bowl and take a bite. My eyes go wide. I give Subinyan a big thumbs up. This scallion oil noodle is amazing. Way better than anything at the school cafeteria. Haha, of course it is. Look who made it. 10 minutes later, every last dish on the table has been finished. I sink into the sofa with a satisfied sigh. Binyan, your cooking is seriously incredible. Heh, glad you like it. If you do, I can make it for you every single day. I love it, but I can't let you cook every day. I'd feel too guilty. I'm not that shameless. Ha, don't worry about it. We can go grocery shopping together every day. Can't let that refrigerator go to waste. Just imagine it. Our cozy little place. The two of us picking up groceries every day. Cooking together, eating together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Subinyan's voice goes soft and wistful as she pictures it. I go quiet. Honestly, the picture she's painting stirs something in me. If I were still a guy and a girl like Subinyan said something like this to me, I'd be over the moon. But no matter how much I let myself feel it, we're just friends. Just besties. That's all this can be. What's wrong? Why did you go quiet? Subinyan tilts her head. Oh, nothing. I just drifted off for a second. But honestly, Binyan, what you described does sound really nice, warm and wonderful. Of course it does. This is the kind of simple life a lot of people dream about. No worries, no stress, just living freely. That's what real life should feel like. Ching Ching, do you have class this afternoon? I was supposed to, but the professor canceled last minute. It'll be made up another time. Oh, so you have the afternoon free? Yeah, why? Heh. In that case, would you want to come to class with me? Just as I'm about to say yes, the system's voice chimes in out of nowhere. Congratulations, host. Hidden task triggered. Accept Subinyan's invitation and attend class with her. Reward, leg charm stat +1. Sure, Binyan. I've got nothing going on anyway. I'll come with you. Congratulations, host. Choice confirmed. Leg charm stat has been upgraded. By the way, when does class start? 20 minutes. What? 20 minutes? That's barely any time at all. I haven't even changed yet. I jump up and head for my room. You don't need to change, Ching Ching. You look great as you are. See, I told you, with legs like yours, Ching Ching, why would you cover them up? Fine, let's go. Yay, let's move. Walking across campus with Subinyan, I can feel eyes on us from every direction. I instinctively lower my head a little, afraid someone I know might recognize me. We slip into the classroom and take seats near the back. I glance around and lean over. Binyan, this doesn't look like one of your major courses. It's not. It's a new elective I just signed up for. Subinyan smiles. The rest of the class loses it the moment they notice Subinyan. Wait, is that Subinyan? She's stunning. She really lives up to being Huada's campus beauty queen. Who's the girl next to her though? I've never seen her before. Also gorgeous. Figures. Beautiful girls only hang out with beautiful people. I wish I could sit next to Subinyan. I feel every stare in the room land on me at once and squirm in my seat. I raise a hand to shield my face, hoping no one gets a clear look. I'm just here to sit in. Nobody should pay much attention to me. With 2 minutes until class starts, I keep my head down and scroll through my phone. Subinyan leans over every so often to whisper something in my ear, the two of us smiling and chatting softly, leaving who knows how many lovesick onlookers completely spellbound.